Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. This is David Hyman, your tour guide in Israel.
Hi, it's me, Shiri.
So we're in Jerusalem today, the room of the Last Supper. So join us. Jerusalem Old City. These are the walls from the 16th century, the Ottoman walls, the Turkish walls. And look where we are. Mount Zion is outside the Ottoman walls. So we're going to see room of the Last Supper. Directly above King David's tomb, on the first floor of the same ancient building, is one of the most famous rooms in the world, the room of the Last Supper. According to the Christian tradition, this is the upper room in which Jesus and his disciples conducted the Passover meal, the Last Supper. This is an extremely confusing place. One would expect to see religious artifacts, a cross, and clergy, but you won't, as the room is not a church. It is managed by Israel's Ministry of Religion. The suggested site of the room of the Last Supper was built in the Crusader period on the location of the Byzantine site of a church that was called Hagia Zion, Holy Zion. So this location is the traditional site of where the Last Supper took place. So the room we have now, 12th, 13th century Crusader period. There's a mix of styles here. And the room was a mosque for a couple hundred years, and therefore we can see the Arabic and the Muslim praying niche facing south called the Maghrib. The calligraphy of the colored windows are words from the Quran, chapter 38, the Surah of Nabi Dawood, the Prophet David. During the Holy Week, Jesus and his disciples are in Jerusalem. They are in search of a place to celebrate Passover. Jesus sends two of his disciples and orders them to follow a man carrying a jar of water. He will show them an upper room where they will celebrate and eat the Passover meal. The upper room is the site of the washing of the feet and of the Last Supper. It is also the room in which the Holy Spirit alighted upon the apostles on Pentecost, and therefore is considered the birthplace of the church. Now you can climb up to the roof for excellent views of the Old City, the Mount of Olives, and modern Jerusalem. For 19 years, between 1948 and 1967, this roof served as the closest place possible to the Western Wall and the Temple Mount, as the Old City was in Jordanian hands. Across the narrow alley are the church and the bell tower of the Dormition Abbey. It is a modern church built in 1898 on ancient Byzantine ruins of the 5th century Basilica Hagia Zion. According to the Catholic dogma of the Assumption of Mary, this is the site where Mary, the mother of Christ, was taken, body and soul, to heaven. So we hope you all enjoyed this tour of Jerusalem. So if you did, please give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel.
And see you in our next tour of wonderful Israel. Bye bye.